So yeah, if you want to do stuff with the sound button, then I'm going to go back to the back side of the site. And there was a plugin that I used. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Give me a second here. Let's see, what did we use for this? So I used this thing, Soundy background music. So there's two different things you could do. You could go to settings here, and I just started recording this again too, so I'll have a specific little video about editing the sound. So in here is where I choose, what song and what the volume is and what the title and so the autoplay, don't necessarily pay attention to that because I can change that on each page. But this is kind of in general where you do settings for the sound, right? And then there's also, if you're on the actual page itself, so I'm going to go to edit page for this specific page. And if I go there, you'll see also settings for the sound. So there's two different kind of places. There's like the general sound settings, and then there's also settings that are specific to this page, which you can see that stuff down here. So you have like the general settings, and then this goes into specifics if you want to make it. Because like remember on your site you said you only wanted it, I think, on this one page, right? Is the only place you wanted the sound? On the slides for the home page. Yeah, you can put it anywhere you want. So let me see, what's the best way to go? So if I go to the editor, hang with me for a sec here. So now if I'm on this actual editor here, you'll be able to see specifically this one, the heading where it says it ain't hard to tell. If I click the edit box, the little pencil, you see where it says Soundy button and Soundy title. These two little snippets here, they don't really look like much, but these are short codes to plug in the play button and pause button, and then the title of the song. So I could put these things really anywhere that I wanted. I just happen to put it right here in the middle. And then, like I said, to control what song it's going to play, and to control, I think, the volume that it's going to play at, and to control if it automatically turns on or if it has to be clicked to start. I do that from this page. And the page that I was just on was the front end editor. You see, so the thing that I just came from was the front end editor. I mean, you can see that the code is here, but this is like kind of nasty to deal with code like that. So you can use the front end editor. It's a little bit easier to see where you're putting things. And again, the control setting for it would be down here. Am I confusing the hell out of you? Oh yeah, you can see here. So it tells you the little code to use for the play pause button, and it tells you a little code to use for the title. Yeah. So you see where it says autoplay? So you could either say yes or no, or you could do default. And so the default setting right now for the site is to play, and that's from that other settings page that I was on. So when I'm on this page here, this is setting up the default settings for the entire site. And then this is specifically for the page that we're working on right now. And I think this is the only page that we enabled the audio. So you turned it off here, okay. So if you don't want the music at all in the end, what would the best thing to do? You could probably just come in here and instead of having it enable, turn it off and off. And that'll completely get rid of it. Do you want me to turn off the autoplay or have autoplay on? Okay, let me hit update while we're here then. Cool. Is that pretty good for all the soundy stuff?